Hey guys, what is going on, RedMaster, and welcome back to episode of Cards and Castles Ranked with Red, where today we are going to be jumping back in for our April rankings, this time with the Red Zoo deck. Now, I believe this deck last time was not quite able to make the 3300s. We were like just shy of reaching that goal, but I do want to see if maybe this time around we can just push it just enough in there so that we can get the 3300 ranking for this deck, because this is quite an oddball deck to take into some high levels of play, and it's been doing fairly well. So I want to just see if we can reset 3300 at least for this season, then maybe worrying about 3400, later down the line. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. Match number 1, Red Zoo, coming up right now. Alright, so first match, we've got a decent start with the Rat King and Wizard. I want to see if I can get something a little cheaper, but we get the Mana Core instead. We still have our turn draw, though, so let's see what we can pull. Rage. Alrighty, well, that about sums up this match. Looks like we're going up against dragons here by the Dragon Search. Still can't do anything, so we're going to go ahead and pass it back to our opponent. Very well. We'll see what we can do here. I mean, he's got a Drake. We'll introduce the Wizard, see if he decides to stay back. He's probably gonna want to like Shadow Drake this, at the very least. I might have to armor up. I'm just thinking if I want the Rat King before I do that. That's where my head's at right now. He can't... Well, actually, he can coin out the Shadow Drake now. Except for Dragon Search turn 1, Faithful Drake. He can theoretically... I'd say he could coin out, but he could also just launch a whole barrage into my castle, too. Alrighty there, Chief. Oakley dokley. Let's do that, then, I guess. I'm going to probably expect to see the Shadow Drake come out now. It'd be a great way to kind of position him right here, which means he can threaten if I move the Wizard up or down. He could probably have Aeroth to just shoot into the castle anyway. So let's go ahead and actually Manticore up. This would be a good opportunity to do so. Let me see if he threw it in the spot that I was predicting. No, he wasn't. He was going after the armory, which will actually still not necessarily take damage, I think, because it's spirit... Yeah, enemy combat damage. So it's going to be, unless he can take out this Mana Core through external means, he's not hitting anything right now. And that goes for chain damage, too. Anything gets redirected onto the Mana Core, so I would love to see him waste a Lightning Bait. Although I don't think our opponent will do that. I think he'll figure out what's the best way to kind of push me for the Mana Core while also being able to take out everything else. So let's see, what's the... Okay, Vanishing Strike. It's a good play. It returns a Shadow Drake to him, no cost. And we'll see if he goes for the same spot. Meanwhile, we now have room to set up a Rat King, so let's go ahead, move some things around like so. Yeah, we'll do this. Because I assume he still wants the armory rather than... Oh, no, he did want the wizard. So I gave him some good lightning value there. We'll see if he takes it. But I thought he would go after the armory for sure. We could still recover from this though. We're gonna have to keep our Rat King upkeep for a turn, but we do have things like Fear in our hand, which will pretty much buy us some time. Or we're gonna Cloak of Ice here. Even worse. God damn it. Hmm. Alright, well, Chief, you can go ahead and stay back over there for a hot second. I'm gonna take care of this mess. By doing that. He'll probably still engage the Lightning Blade play, because now he's got, you know, better chain. Or he sticks another Freezing Pillar in my face as a big FU. Which I don't want to see, because it's a pillar after all. I do need to get the castle, though. I am behind a little bit in damage, thanks to, in part, to that big-ass Spear Strike Drake at the beginning of the game. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, temple setup. Okay. It's fine by me. I think that's going to be my play. I could have gone for the blacksmith for extra damage, but I think we're going to make this play instead. At this point, I think he's probably targeting the armory. He's able to set up temple nicely, and if he's got an Aeroth, he can push the Drake. But I think I'm actually blocking his path right now. Am I? Oh, well, he didn't Aeroth, so... I mean, he can still Aeroth, but... Oh, because we're going to see Yenneroth instead. I got you. Very cool. Well, that is quite the predicament. You aren't going to be enough, right? 6. Nah. Not really enough, unfortunately. Well, I mean, kind of. If I end up doing this, right? I have to do it. I have to do it. Well, that sucked. God damn it. Oh, big ass lightning my ass, dude. Oh boy. Well, obviously here the play has got to be to do this, followed up with the... I think it has to be Mordock combination, followed by the Bestial Rage onto the Wolf here. And the Wolf takes out the buildings, which thereby takes out a Shadow Drake. in the process. We throw it back to him. If he's got a Yenaroth, I'm going to be able to do jack shit about it. But I'm hoping that the wolf is more of a big threat to focus on the wolf for a bit. And see if maybe we can sneak out a win. Despite all of that just happened, that I thought I just lost the game from. Listen, Yenaroth setups like that, you know you're in for a lightning strike. But thankfully, I think I escaped it. I think. Until that shit happens. Okay, well, we theoretically can still get out of it. I don't think order matters, the order I do this in, right? Just play it safe, we'll do that. I probably could have actually saved the blacksmith for more damage, but now that his Yenaroth is gone, I doubt he's got the third in hand. He's going to have to make some kind of defensive play here. I did lose more value out of the Bestial Rage, though, by sacrificing the Fenrir, but I had to, or else I would have lost the game. And meanwhile, I still got this Bestial Rage Wolf back here, who's fucking nuts. 7, 8. Essentially, I got a Yenaroth of my own back there. So I think he's got to have priority on taking it out, which means Mordok might be able to sneak in and generate a whole lot of value, which could end the game, but I don't know what's going to happen. Do you see an Ice Drake, so that will... Oh, Spear Strike, that bad boy. Okay. So I do lose the Wolf. Right, that's okay. You figure that kind of play is coming out. Let's go ahead, get the Beastmaster out. So I can... You know what? Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's be careful where I position my boys, because we don't want to deal with spooky stuff. Oh, I'm not going to have enough to take down this castle, am I? Ah, poo. Oh, he's going to Yeroth the green into my castle anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. That sucks. Bit of a pain in the ass there. I thought we were going to sneak away with it, but clearly not. But, alright. Disappointing. Match number 2. Let's see if we can reverse this into a 4-1. And doing it is not going to be easy, judging by this hand. Huh? Oh, alright, well, okay. Lumberjack, hooray! I swear, I don't want to see another dragon deck after that disappointing shit. Okay, Rider. Ooh. Rider, but not letting me trade. Rude. Valuable? I'll take that. Let's get rid of that bad Masudo. Get some draw going. I like to see that. We'll see if Rider lunges forward. If so, we might be able to. That is not lunging forward. You know what? Fine. You're gonna catch this wizard now. You can come in, but you're not gonna be happy about it. There you go. Ooh, the question is, do I... You know what? I think I do. doesn't matter because he just pulled the Dissipate off of that. That makes me unhappy. Of all the cards he pulled from the Banshee, it's going to be Dissipate, the one that's got the most impact here. Because there goes my Wizard that I, spent time setting up. Yep. Poof. There he goes. God damn it. Second Rider, I guess, for Epic Haha Funny. I think I'm probably going to go with the Beastmaster play. Okay, Rider's in an interesting place. How you doing, my guy? Alright, so a little bit of damage being thrown around here by the Riders in their last will. We'll see if I can get any sort of buff off of them. Berserker's going to be big for us. Ooh, very big. Now we've got a 5/3 Wolf. Making that a 6/4. We'll play down here. We'll get right in the center. See if we can engage that in any sort of way. Lumberjack. Okay. Give him some draw. Ooh, wasting the swords to take out the wolf. Interesting. I guess I kind of have to go with the Rat King here. I'm not really left with other plays. But let's also just be careful about where he puts some of the rats. I think I'm going to leave it at that, just in case there's any lightning shenanigans. I don't have any sort of initiative reset, so that's why we can bring a Beastmaster this aggressively. Let's bop there. Let's bop there. Barbarian looking kind of suspicious down there, not moving a whole lot. But let's just go ahead and leave it at that. I forgot to move this back rat. I always forget to move a back rat. Oh, swiftness, that's why. Are we going to lunge directly into my wizard? Oops, because that didn't work. So there is the game for us. Okay, we're going to pick up a little bit of momentum back after the first match there, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and jump into our next match, see if we can continue this trend here. Yeah, jump into it. Game number 3. Okay, and moving into that next match, we do have a little bit of an issue. I think I'm just going to replace the Griffin, because we do have the medallion here, so we should be able to utilize these 4 golds in our hand a bit better than we would if we were blue. So let's see what happens here. We're going to run into a Lumberjack. That's fair. We can do the same thing. I'm just looking at the colors now. Ninja Crusader should be interesting. Don't really see a lot in those colors, except for Hello Traps. Huh. Alright, let's introduce the Wolf. I don't really feel like there's a much better play we can make. We'll see if he goes for a trap setup this turn for some draw, because he's got the dojo. Brings out a Knight of Flowers, which actually is not going to be too good for him. Especially with setup decks like these. Yeah. Oh, I don't even have to do... Oh, this is great. I don't even have to waste the Centaur right away. Or the burn. We can just armor up, and that's a much better trade. Okay, there's one of the traps that we were eventually predicting. There goes 2. So he kind of aware that he's losing the dojo this turn, so he's going to try and place as much traps as he can, which I can respect. I think I against my better judgment, I'm going to go with the wolf here because if this wolf dies to some way, we'll have this wolf be buffed as a result. Just makes sense to kind of keep that little buff stuff going. There is a trapdoor ninja that's going to do some great evasive work for him there. Goodbye. I feel like that's the right move to make, I think. Uh-oh. Hello, Stumpy. Oh, bro, that's just mean. You're gonna just completely disregard my boy there. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Kind of expecting that kind of play anyway, but enjoy the wolf on face still. And actually, Ayajitsu actually does more harm to the Dragon Crest shield because I don't get the attack, so thereby I don't actually, he doesn't actually draw from it. It's kind of like something I just kind of picked up on there. You don't benefit first strike with that kind of play. Okay, smart takedown there. It's the one he wanted to hit. It's the one he should hit. We don't have the Mordock capability yet, and it pisses me off. Let's do that. Damn it. That's fine. Aijitsu on the Frog Prince is all good because we're going to do this anyway. Wraith, please. Okay, maybe not. Gonna have to tank a whole lot of incoming damage here. Just hoping there's no Lumi in his back pocket. We're gonna see that. Which is also not what we want to see at all. Because then I can't get rid of a whole lot of other things on my face. Yep. Still fine. Are we? Just realized we're probably not fine. If he traps up, we're fucked. Dragon's Fire gets popped. Shit. Oh, I pulled myself out of my ass. God damn, I am so clenched. I just gotta push for damage. Let me in, boy. Oh, FBI, open up. FBI, open up. Let me in. I want that last bit of damage. You can't escape me with what I've got right now, boy. Arbiter won't help you. Let me in. God damn. Do not run this little squirt all the way to castle for some kind of ridiculous OTK. That's what I thought. Holy damn it. Ah. Oh, god damn. I'm jumping to the next match. I don't even care. Off we go. Next match. Jesus Christ. Alright, so number 4, we've got a pretty bad opener. Not gonna lie. We can't necessarily utilize the armory like we could last game. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, we have the coin, but, like, what is this? What is this? God damn it. Now, there's the wolf. I'm not going to coin it out. I'll let him take a little chip off if he wants. Oh, he doesn't have a turn 2 play either. I don't have a turn 1. He doesn't have a turn 2. And this leads to wolf happening. And wolf is a friendly doggo. Please let him chomp a little bit of your castle, because he is no threat to you, wink wink. Oh, do I make... I make funny meme play here. I make funny meme. God damn it. I just want to see how much he has to waste into this to make it work. So he's probably gonna lose Bard too, right? Yeah, I'll lose Bard. It's fine by me. Can I make a proper recovery play? No, I cannot. Oopsies! I I don't know why I'm having too much fun with that one meme play. Oh, goddamn. I just find it funny is all. Like, just... I just knock on the door with the wolf, hit the oh, it's great. It's great. And now we see if he gets the Dragon's Fire off on this. Nope. No, Paladin comes out, though. Paladin spooky. Paladin big spooky, actually. So spooky that I have to do this. Up we go. So, I mean, judging by that, though, it's probably a Knight deck that I'm going up against here. Or at least it looks like it. Questing Knight and Paladin in the same deck. It's got to be some kind of Knight deck. I could see Questing Knight as being, like, you know, a 2-drop in any deck, really. Because you kind of can interchange him with, like, Priest and Miner. But, yeah, it definitely puts my mind on some kind of Knight stuff. Which actually is going to get some decent value out of this Dragon's Fire play. Take down a couple of things here. Reveals Furnace Knight. Ooh. Little chonky boy, huh? I could vibe with the chonky one. I'm gonna go for a Griffin and see if he maybe does some kind of fear to push me back to set up like a better Furnace play for himself here. Because I feel like that's where this is gonna go. Unless Furnace Knight is just, you know, in it for the night stuff. Could see a Luminaris too, although Luminaris is really not gonna be effective here. Okay, Horseman on Castle. Probably what he didn't want to see, to be honest. Into an Armory. Okay. To a Witch Bolt. Wow, he really didn't like that. Alright then. I mean... let me go for the Pack of Wolves play here. The reason I'm going for the Pack is that I'm going to try and be able to counteract this Horseman and see if maybe... I mean, because he can't use Dragon's Fire to effectively clear both Wolves. He's got to do some kind of, like, double burn combo, which he's not going to do. And does use the Luminaris here. Okay. Which is fine. Had the expectation that that would be coming at some point. Oh, you know what I could do? No. Well. I mean, this play is what it is. We'll see if he goes for the burn on the Beastmaster to clear bear? Blech. That's the right English. Ooh. Yep. Setting up for a bigger Dragon's Fire. Well, thankfully I had some play to make. We'll do the Armor Wizard. Running into Paladin. Alright, I get it. Jesus, you don't like my Wizard. God. Ah. I think I should go with this play. I don't really see why not. I'm probably going to lose this one too, just because of this paladin that I don't really have a good block for. And the fact that he could easily Luminaris me and put me in a very worse situation. He's aware that Manticore is going to be a bit of a troublesome thing for him to block, so he's going to go ahead and run at it. Into the Frog Prince, which I can't really, again, I can't deal with because my guys aren't suited for big boss chunkies here. Big chunky boys. Unless... God, this stresses me out so much. I hate doing things like that, where it requires me to think so much. Oh, you're gonna burn off the castle. That's a shame. I thought I had a good chance, too. Come on, you gotta have the Incinerate, Vesa. Needed to keep the... Yeah. If the Horseman didn't hit Castle, we would have been able to win that one, but... that's a shame. Alright, so unfortunately that puts us at, I believe, 1 and 2 now. I'm going to have to try and go 3-2, even though I think it's going to lower the deck immensely, but... actually, no, we're 2-2. I think we're 2-2, right? We lost the first one. So I think we're 2-2. So let's see if we can make it 3-2 with this last match. Okay, so we have a pretty decent opener for it. I mean, we could fear, do some disintegrate stuff early on, see where that goes. Where to go? No, I mean, I guess I have to wait for his turn 1 play. I'm thinking too far ahead of it. Too far in. Let's go ahead and see what he does. I'm probably not going to fear something like a Lumberjack away. I feel like that'd be a waste. As I said, he comes out. Yeah, so that would be a waste. We're not going to do that. I have the Wolf, so we'll probably start off the same way by just wolfing the Lumberjack and seeing where that goes. And then from there, I guess we'll just see. If I could pull the same play like last game, where I just have the Spiny come out, do some early damage with the buffed wolf, that'd be great. But let's see if we can replicate that. I'm not sure. We don't have the rampage, or he doesn't have the unit to do so. So let's go ahead, invite him on in, see if maybe he'll take the Lumberjack chip, and then go from there. And see what we got. Okay, so there is the Lumberjack play, which means we can just go ahead and wolf the Lumberjack away, give him some draw. We'll get the 2/2 body out, and we'll see where we go from there. He'll go into an Acolyte, which... Ooh. Which, you know, in reality, we're not actually well faced to fight right now, so we're just going to go ahead with the Wizard play. Maybe next turn we can coin to a Spiny Disintegrate if we really think the Acolyte's going to be a bit of a bothersome card. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what he plans to do with the Acolyte, which also does tell me that this could be another, or this could be, I think, a undecked. I think I've seen an undecked Swarm today, but it might have been off camera, so that's why I'm saying another. Unless we did already. I think we definitely saw a Warlock Pirate, though, in this run. Again, maybe not. I don't remember. Sometimes the matches just go. Shoo! But yeah. Let's see where we can end up. A little slow as our opponent, but that's okay. I mean, everyone's got their own game playing pace, really. Can't exactly doubt that. So in comes Fear, okay. Into a second Acolyte. Ugh. Really? Why do we got two Acolytes I have to worry about now? Son of a gun. Alright, well let's get some Fear going in terms of like I just need a new card. So Fear Draw is gonna be the card we go to. I think that's gonna be it. I don't exactly want to play the Rat King just yet, and Spiny would be too aggressive. I really could use my buffs is what I could use. I could use that too. I don't have that on me right now. Which would be great for me to see, but you just hate to see it. So let's go ahead and do a double wolf play here, see if that warrants anything big. If he's very concerned about this double wolf, then he's gonna Dragon's Fire, but yeah, okay. No fire. No fire. I do see a Keeper, though. And Keeper gives me the big no-nos. Okay, wrong wolf, but fair. Do that. I don't want to risk my wolves just yet, because there's a plan with the wolves. There is a plan. And the Dragon's Fire was probably our better move, so that way everything gets weakened here, so that way maybe a Spiny can run through and rampage. We can disintegrate the Keeper here, which would also be good, so we don't have to deal with any additional undead units. I think, yeah, and the Dragon's Fire was the right play. If he does happen to move in, which I think is going to be the plan here. Yeah, it is the plan. I think what then happens is we obviously got to burn the boy here. The Spiny Rush takes out at least one Acolyte. I'm playing risky here. We're going to risk the rats. This is absolutely big Dragon's Fire value. The question is it in his hand right now? From that Necromancer, I could see no, it's not, which is great. Exactly what we want to see. And now what we can do is I think... Oh. I think I just trade in here to really avoid a swarm building up at this point in the game. And we have a bigger Griffin now to, scare our opponent a little bit now. Because, I mean, 6/9 Griffin, 4 cards in hand. I definitely don't see him being able to get rid of it. He could fear it back, buy him some time maybe. But, yeah, this is going to be a big problem for him. In the meantime, we can build up... Well, unless Mordock comes in. I don't want to see more. I really don't want to see Mordock right now. But, I mean, we have 2 of our own. Okay, Armory tells me otherwise, which is nice. Ooh, Blue Fire. I think we're just going to play Mordock, though, for now, and get things a little situated. Get things calmed down a little bit. The Armory might be the target we decide to burn off. Okay, that's a little rude, Chief, not going to lie, but okay. Okay, let's try this again for some reason. I swear if there's another one in his hand. There shouldn't be. But here would be another great opportunity for me to Dragon's Fire, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Actually, I can deal with this. Oh, yeah, I can totally deal with this. And now we hope Rakanoth isn't here. That's really all I can do. I'm not gonna lie. I just hope that that play was not gonna be in vain for a Rakanoth. Because both of our blue fires went out. We had to get rid of the Acolyte. We had to get rid of the Armory. We got rid of the Altar, which is an added bonus. But everything on my board right now is susceptible to a giant Rakanoth burst. And if it is, fair play. I mean, there's no way that you can, you can't be afraid to make the plays you gotta make. In the time of, when time comes. Yeah. So, I just hope we go 3-2 off the play and not 2-3, you know what I mean? That's all I hope. But judging how Rakanoth hasn't immediately come out, yeah, I would say we're pretty good. Because I think in my mind right now, he's thinking, I don't want to see a second, well, actually, I don't know what he's thinking. I don't want to see a second Mordock. Okay, but time ended up passing there, so, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that for sure. Don't know what happened exactly, but I mean, let's go ahead, bump our things in there. We'll go for a wizard as well. Not necessarily the pack, because if he maybe was playing Possum with a giant Dragon's Fire, then I don't want to run into that either. Maybe our opponent DC'd or something. It's a terrible way to end off this one. But hey, it happens. It happens. People lose connections, DC, do what they gotta do, but it'll mean the deck goes 3-2, so I assume probably going to maintain its similar spot. Maybe lower, because 3-2 nowadays, for me, again, doesn't really, just kind of decreases the deck's value. Which, I mean, it could have been 4-1, but thanks, Vesa, for, hitting Horseman on Castle a bunch of times. It's no big deal, though. We are going to probably take this one in as sort of, a fair exchange kind of thing. So yep, we'll hit. And that'll end off our game here. So, with that, we do take, as the Druidic Devastation quest tells you, 3-2. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, shit, really? Oh, damn. That's actually... Oh, oh, you love to see it. Red Zoo coming in at 3,300 this season. Quite the surprise, actually. I didn't think this deck would crack it, considering our losses in the first and fourth match. But I'm guessing he must have done something right because the deck ended up breaking 3,300, which is quite a weird little conundrum there. A Warlock Druid Beast deck has cracked the 3,300s, which is interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting. But overall, I'm very happy with how the deck performed. I would like to take 4-1, but I will give it to Vesa. The fourth match was extremely close. If I had kept the Armory, I probably would have won it, but regardless, I think we did a good job here with the deck. 3-2, 33-24. Very happy with the performance there. Alright, folks, that being said, I hope you did enjoy this edition of Ranked with Red. Let me know what you guys thought of the matchup by leaving your thoughts down in the comments section below. And while you're down there, if you haven't done so already, be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed, share it, and of course, subscribe if you are new or haven't done so already. It's the best way that you can support the channel after all. And with that being said, guys, that's it for me for now. So until next time, stay gaming.